Okay, good morning. Happy Sunday. I just want to make sure that I am here. I have 3 videos going. All right. Well, this morning is nothing special, just another light and easy stretch session. We are going to work on full body stretching, but we're also going to be focusing mostly on our back and our legs. I'm very sore this week from the gym, so some of these stretches are going to be hard for me to do, but I'm going to do my best, just like you should, and just take some time for me this morning. You might hear my kids upstairs. They are playing, but they don't know what quiet is, so I'm sure you understand. So we'll work on some breath work. What we're going to do to get our body moving is we'll start off with our moon squats. So once again, we're going to stretch all the way up. You're going to stretch through your fingertips. So you're going to stretch your arms all the way up and out past your head. You're going to kind of do an arch in your back. I'll turn sideways so you can see how I'm doing it. You want to stretch that lumbar spine a little bit and then drop your head back. You're opening your chest when you do this. So this is your inhale. And as you come down, you exhale, go all the way down into a nice deep squat and drop your head. And you want to try to keep your heels as close to the ground as possible, stretching all the way back up through your fingertips. Nice big breath in and back down. And reaching back up, stretching all the way through your fingertips. And back down. I'm going to do 2 more like that. Stretching all the way up. Nice big breath. Fill your lungs. And back down. Dropping your head. Relaxing your body as you exhale. And last one, reaching all the way up. And back down. All right. Now from here, we're just going to go right into cat-cow. So on your mat, you're on your hands and knees. And with your inhale, you're going, go upstairs, please. Thank you. You're going to inhale and you're going to look up. And with your exhale, you're going to arch your back in and all the way up like a cat, tucking your head down, exhaling, relaxing your muscles. Remember, in Science of Stretching, we practice wet noodles. So your muscles, you want to relax as you breathe out. You're going to relax it as much as you possibly can, like melting butter. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. And remember your 4 to 8 breathing. So in through the nose for a count of 4. And out through the mouth for a count of 8. You can count in your head. Sometimes I count. Most of the time it's very informal. Just remember a shorter breath in, nice long breath out to relax those muscles. Here's your 2 more. Looking up, inhaling, and back down, exhale. And looking up, inhaling. And last one, back down, exhale. All right, now we're going to come all the way down onto our stomach, flat on the mat. Hands parallel to each other. This is Sphinx pose, so we're just going to go from here straight up to Cobra. Okay, and we're stretching, again, we're stretching that lower back, getting a nice arch in that lumbar spine. So when you come down, I want you to come all the way to the mat, kind of place your face onto the mat, and you're relaxing that spine as much as possible. You want to try to straighten it as much as you can. So We'll start off in Sphinx. Nice big breath in, stretching up and looking up as well. And when you come all the way back down, I want you to exhale, letting all of that air back out and coming flat onto the mat. And letting your body just relax completely. We'll reset at Sphinx. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Resetting. And up. And back down. And back up to reset. And stretching up to cobra. And back down. All right, now you're gonna come all the way up onto your knees. And we're gonna start stretching our shoulders and our chest. So we'll start with our chest. We're gonna do seated open heart. So from this position, you're gonna take your hands, you're gonna clasp your fingers like this, interlace your fingers, and you're gonna try to make a fist. So behind your back, interlacing your fingers, trying to keep your hands together from flapping out. Roll your shoulders back and straighten your arms as much as you can. And then you're going to look up. And we're going to hold this pose for just a moment, making sure to breathe in through your nose. And relaxing with your exhale. Just a few more breaths. In through your nose. And back out through your mouth. Last breath in through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you release that breath, release your arms and relax. We're going to swing our legs out in front of us. You can sit with your legs straight or cross-legged, however you wish. We're just going to stretch our neck a little bit, and then we'll go to our shoulders. So from here, we're going to take our hands, again, interlacing our fingers, placing them behind our head. And we're going to look down with your chin to your chest, bringing your elbows in as much as you can. Nice deep breath in. And back out. Try not to hunch over at all. You're just stretching your neck. So you still want your spine to be nice and tall and long. You just want your head down. Pressing those elbows in. Relaxing as you breathe. Following your breath, going into your lungs, following it as it comes back out. And relaxing back to center. We're gonna drop our arms down. So now we're gonna take our hands and we are gonna make a fist. And we're gonna place it underneath our chin. Again, we're pressing our elbows in as much as we can. And we're looking up to the sky. And just stretching our neck in the opposite direction. And you might not feel much, but we wanna make sure that we go one way and then the other. Just depends on how tight you are and how far you go back. Remember to breathe. And relaxing back down. So now we're going to take our right hand and place it on the left side of our head, and we're just going to apply a little bit of pressure to push down towards the right side. And you're not wanting to lean or anything like that. You want to stay nice and tall. You're just stretching your neck. You should feel it here on the left side. And relaxing back to center. Now we're going to switch sides. So you're going to take your left hand, place it on the right side of your head, and you're just going to press down towards the left. Trying to stay nice and tall. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Relaxing back to center. From here, we're just going to do some basic neck rolls. So you're going to drop your chin to your chest, and you're going to rotate starting towards the right and go very, very slow. Pause wherever you feel any kind of tension and just take a few breaths. Dropping your head all the way back. And rolling back around to the left. Nice and slow. And coming all the way back down to the front. Try to keep the rest of your body as still as possible. Just using your neck to rotate. Relaxing your body as you breathe. Last rotation around. And pause as you get to your chest. And then we're going to switch rotation. So now we're going to roll our head to the left. All the way back. To the right. And back to the front. Again, trying to keep the rest of your body nice and still. Relaxing as you take your breaths. And pausing back at the front. All right, from here we're gonna stay on the ground and we're gonna stretch our legs a little. So we're gonna place our feet in front of us and we're gonna reach all the way up to the sky. Nice big breath in. And as you fall down, exhale, relax your body. You can reach for your ankles, your calves, bottom of your feet. Whichever you feel comfortable grabbing for. Try to keep your spine nice and straight. You don't want to arch over too much. You want to stay nice and tall, making your spine as long as possible, stretching through your heels, stretching into your hips, making sure your bottom is firm on the ground, and you should feel a nice stretch in your lower back. You're probably also feeling it a little in your hamstrings, and maybe some in your calves, depending on how deep you can get into your stretch. Now remember, we have power in the exhale, so as you breathe in, fill your lungs, and as you exhale, use that power to get you into a deeper stretch, so you can go a little bit further with each breath. Just being mindful that you're not arching your shoulders or hunching over too much. You want to stay nice and tall. And slowly roll yourself back up to a seated position, nice and tall. And we're going to take our legs out wide. So you don't want to go too wide because you don't want to feel a pull in the back of your joints, but you want to go wide enough where you're going to feel a little stretch on the insides of your legs. So we're going to go forward first, and then we're going to do some side stretches in this position. So again, we're going to take our hands all the way up. Nice big breath in through your nose and fold forward and fall wherever you feel comfortable. If you are feeling any kind of joint pain in your knees, you can bring your legs in some. Just a few more breaths in through your nose and relaxing as you exhale. Leaving that tension in your shoulders and your arms, and just trying to go deeper into your stretch as you breathe out. And relaxing all the way back up to center. From here, we're going to swoop our right arm towards the left in front of us. And we're going to take our left arm up and over to the right for a nice side stretch. Reaching through your fingertips. You might also feel this in your hips. Everyone might feel it in different areas. It all depends on your body. Again, if you're feeling any joint pain in your legs, just bring your feet in a little bit closer. Trying to stretch all the way through your fingertips. Making a nice long side. Deep breaths. And relaxing back to center. Now we're going to take our left hand and swoop it on the ground over to the right. And you're going to take your right hand and follow it with your eyes all the way over to the left. Stretching through your fingertips, making a nice long side. Taking long deep breaths in through your nose and back out through your mouth. Relaxing as you breathe. Being mindful of how your body is feeling. Just being in the moment. And relaxing back to center. Okay, now we're going to stretch our side a little bit more in a twist. So you're going to take your feet out in front of you. You're going to place your right foot over your left knee. And then you're going to place your left elbow onto your right knee. And then you're going to take your right hand and it's going to go behind you. And you're going to try to stay nice and tall. And you're going to twist your body to the right. Looking straight forward, staying as tall as you can. Nice big breaths. In through your nose. And back out through your mouth. relaxing back to center. We're gonna switch sides. So you're gonna take your left foot, cross it over your right knee, taking your right elbow to your left knee, and your left hand goes behind you. Trying to stay nice and tall, and twisting your body to the left. Yeah, I heard you. You're a big baby. Don't get in my video. Go lay down. And relaxing back to center. All right, now we are going to go into pigeon pose. So we're going to come to our hands and knees. And then you're gonna bring your right foot up to your right hand and then wiggle it over to the left side. So you're just kind of making an L with your leg. And from here, you're gonna stretch your left leg out so your weight is off of your knee and onto your thigh. And you can stay tall like this, or you can fold forward. Now, one way you can modify if this is too much, even if you're tall and you're still having a problem, you can place a pillow or a yoga block under your thigh right here, and it will give you a little bit more elevation and take some of the pressure off of your hip. But this is definitely to stretch the hip and the lower back. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and back out through your mouth. Relax yourself, and you're gonna actually straighten your arms out so you can use it as a leverage to get back up. Tuck your left toes and then bring your right foot back. And we're gonna kind of just bicycle your legs out a little bit and then drop your knees back down. And we're gonna bring our left foot all the way up to the left hand and then wiggle it to the right. Again, making an L. Bringing your weight off of your right knee onto your right thigh. And staying tall or folding forward. Can you go wash your hands somewhere else, please? Sonic. Excuse me. I'm doing video. Go away. You and the kids. Go away. No. That's not what I said. Nice long breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Relaxing your body. Letting go of any tension or stress that you have in your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Releasing it all. Relaxing and planting your hands. You're going to tuck your right toes. Bring your left foot back. Bicycle your legs out. You're going to stay in downward dog for just a moment to stretch your spine. Dropping your head all the way down. Trying to press down through your heels. Breathing. Drop your knees down, and we're going to push our butt back all the way into child's pose. Stretching through your fingertips, pressing your hips down. Sonic, give me the teddy bear. Bring it here. I'm not doing that right now. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Stop it. All right, coming all the way back up, we're gonna go flat on our stomachs. And then you're going to take your arms out into a T-pose. And from here, you're going to look towards your right hand. Sorry, you're going to look towards your left hand. And you're going to plant your left hand onto your mat. Keeping your right arm straight. And then you're going to roll over onto your right shoulder. Bringing your left foot back behind you. And your left hand up to the sky. And you're just going to look straight past your fingertips. Nice long breath. This is a nice twist that will help stretch your hips and your back. I even feel it in my legs a little bit. Down to T-pose, and then you're going to look towards the right now. Planting your right hand and rolling to the left side onto your left arm. Raising your right hand to the sky, looking past your fingertips. And taking a nice long breath. And relaxing back to center. From here, we're going to roll over to our back. And we're going to bring our feet up. We're going to go right into happy baby. We want to stretch that natural curve that's in our lumbar spine that's automatically curved. We want to flatten that out just a little bit to give us some pressure release on our lower back. So feet up in the air, and you're going to grab the outsides of your ankles or the outsides of your feet, and you want to try to press your knees into your armpits. You want to flatten that back as much as you can, getting it as flat to the ground as possible. Stretching your inner legs and your thighs. Stretching your hips. Taking a nice long deep breath in through your nose and back out through your mouth. Last breath in, and relax back down as you exhale. I'm not going to do a full Shavasana. There's a lot of activity in my house today, as you can hear. But usually I finish with Shavasana, where you're just palms to the sky, eyes closed, body's nice and relaxed, and I do a short guided meditation where you're going to check in with your body from head to toe. In this moment, we're just going to take a few breaths, let your body reset and relax. Just tune in and be mindful of how everything feels at this moment, now that you've stretched everything. Thank yourself for coming and taking some time to self-care and just tune in with your mind and your body. And it doesn't take much, just a few minutes a week. You know, I mean, if you want to do this daily, it would improve your flexibility enormously. But even if you just did it once a week, just for kind of self-care Sunday, just to reset your mind and get yourself ready for a new week, it's a really good habit to make. So I thank you so much for joining me today and for tuning in. and I hope to see you next week. I plan to do some in-person workshops coming up. I'm going to be working with a couple of other vendors on collaborations and try to get some wellness workshops going. If you're interested, or if you have any anything that you would like to share or add, please message me directly. I'd be happy to hear you out and see if we can work together. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a wonderful, relaxing Sunday and a great coming week. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.